Your dog is always watching you, sometimes out of curiosity, other times with pure devotion. But there's more to it than just keeping an eye on you. Every glance, every moment they check in has a purpose. So, what's really on their mind? Let's uncover the first reason: their daily news report. Dogs are natural watchdogs, always tuned into their surroundings. Their senses are far sharper than ours. They catch faint sounds, subtle scents, and even the smallest movements that we might miss. They are also highly observant and attentive to changes in their environment. When something unusual happens, like a squirrel darting across the yard, a neighbor's dog passing by, or a package landing at the door, your dog doesn't just notice it, they feel the need to let you know. This isn't random barking or pacing, it's their way of keeping you informed. In the wild, pack members rely on each other for survival, using constant communication to stay aware of potential threats. That same instinct is at play when your dog checks in with you. They're not just being curious, they genuinely want you to know what's happening. So when they trot over, make little noises, or stare at you expectantly, take a moment to listen. They just might have some important news to share. If you love the way your pup keeps you in the loop, give this video a like to show your appreciation. Number 2, their sense of security. Dogs look to their owners for a sense of security. With senses far sharper than ours, they can easily feel unsettled by unfamiliar sights, loud noises, or unexpected changes in their environment. That's why they frequently check on you. It reassures them that all is well and that they're safe. In the wild, survival depends on staying close to the pack, and to your dog, you are their most trusted companion. Their keen hearing and powerful sense of smell pick up things we can't, and when something feels off, their first instinct is to make sure you're okay. By checking in, they're not just seeking comfort, they're also confirming that their world is secure. And if they see you calm and at ease, they take it as a sign that everything is just fine. Number 3, they love routines. Dogs absolutely love routines. To them, a predictable schedule is a source of security and comfort in a world full of surprises. If mealtime, walks, or bedtime are slightly delayed, your dog might start checking in on you, just to make sure you haven't forgotten. Their internal clock is surprisingly accurate, and when something feels off, they'll be there to remind you. This is especially true if you have a dog who thrives on structure, like a working breed or a highly intelligent pup. Keeping a consistent schedule helps ease their anxiety and reassures them that everything is running smoothly. So the next time your dog appears at your side, staring expectantly, take a moment to consider, did you forget their dinner or walk? Because in their mind, keeping you on schedule is just another way of keeping things in order. Number 4, they want to play. Your dog isn't just checking on you out of curiosity. They're hoping you'll drop everything for a play session. Dogs are naturally social and thrive on interactive fun. Even when they see you working or relaxing, they can't help but send you playful reminders that they're ready to chase a ball, wrestle, or tug on their favorite toy. If your dog is constantly checking in for playtime, it could be a sign they're not getting enough mental or physical stimulation. A bored dog may resort to nudging, whining, or even mischievous behavior to grab your attention. To keep their playful spirit satisfied, ensure they have a structured routine with plenty of exercise, enrichment activities, and engaging training. Number 5, their silent cry for help. Dogs can't tell us when they're feeling unwell, but their behavior speaks volumes. If your dog has suddenly become extra clingy or seems to check on you more than usual, it could be their way of expressing discomfort. Health conditions like canine dementia, arthritis, or other illnesses can make dogs feel vulnerable and unsure of their surroundings. For an aging dog, checking in with you might be their way of grounding themselves when they feel disoriented. Pain, vision loss, or cognitive decline can all contribute to this behavior. If your once independent pup has turned into your little shadow overnight, it's worth a trip to the vet to rule out any underlying medical issues. Number 6. They're a little too clingy. If your dog insists on staying glued to your side at all times, they might have what's known as Velcro dog syndrome. This behavior is especially common in dogs that have experienced trauma, neglect, or abandonment in the past. To them, you're not just their favorite person, you're their entire world, their safe place. Some breeds are naturally more prone to this attachment, especially those that were bred to work closely with humans, like lap dogs or herding breeds. While it might feel heartwarming to have such a devoted companion, excessive clinginess can lead to separation anxiety, making it stressful for your dog when you're not around. But you can help them build confidence and independence with training, routine, and reassurance. That way, they'll still adore you, but they won't panic every time you leave the room. Your dog sticks to you like glue because they adore you, so why not stick with us too? Tap like to support more content that helps you understand your pup better. Number 7. You've trained them without realizing it. You might be the reason your dog keeps checking on you. Dogs are incredibly observant, always tuned into even the slightest shifts in your mood and behavior. If you instinctively pet them, offer a treat, or smile every time they check in, they quickly learn that this behavior gets rewarded. To them, it's a simple formula. Checking on my human equals sign love, attention, or even food. While this is undeniably adorable, if your dog constantly seeks reassurance, it may struggle with independence. To encourage a more balanced mindset, try rewarding them at the right moments, like when they're calm and content on their own, rather than when they're demanding attention. Number 8. Their protective instincts. Dogs may be domesticated, but their wild instincts remain strong. As descendants of wolves, they've inherited a deep sense of loyalty and protection that hasn't faded with time. To them, you're not just an owner, you're family, part of their pack. And just like wolves in the wild, they feel responsible for keeping their loved ones safe. That's why they constantly check in on you, ensuring everything is as it should be. If your household includes small children, elderly family members, or anyone more vulnerable, their protective nature intensifies. They stay on high alert, watching for anything unusual and always ready to step in if needed, even when there's no real danger. Those little check-ins, peeking around the corner, sitting quietly by your side, or following you from room to room are never random. Number 9. Their natural curiosity. Dogs have a natural instinct to explore, and that curiosity extends beyond sniffing out treats. It includes you too. They're not just randomly checking in. They genuinely want to know what you're up to. Whether you're moving around, unboxing a package, or simply sitting still, they're always on alert, wondering if something exciting is happening. And let's be honest, if your best friend could secretly open the fridge, wouldn't you keep an eye on them too? That's exactly how your dog sees you. Their curiosity is a sign of an active, engaged mind. And if they're constantly watching or following you, they're either looking for entertainment or hoping for a tasty surprise. No matter the reason, love, curiosity, or even a hint of concern, your dog's constant check-ins are just their way of staying connected with you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow dog lovers, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any videos about dog behavior. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.